everybody. So sorry about that little detour, but got to take care of our customers here in the shop too. Anyway, it is Mother's Day weekend, but remember, for those of you who are local, that we will be doing Lorene Sinema Trunk Show on Friday night at 6:30 here at the shop, and the shop will remain open. So if there's any late evening shopping you need to do, or your significant other needs to do, or your kids need to do to buy something for you for Mother's Day, we will be open late on Friday night for the trunk show. Trunk show starts at 6:30. It'll probably go 45 minutes to an hour with questions, and then time for everybody to browse their way out. So I imagine we'll be closing somewhere between 7:45 and 8 o'clock. Anyway, as part of that, we have agreed to support the Lorene Sinema Legacy Project, and we're doing a couple of different things for that. We have partnered with them on a raffle basket, and I wanted to show you it. It just got to the shop today, so hang on a minute. Let me flip this around. So this is the raffle basket, and in here there's some of her books and patterns. We put in 5 yards of these cute fabrics and some other fun things you can see there in her books. And anyway, this whole basket, and we will be drawing the raffle ticket, the winning raffle ticket, at the end of the week. So when you come in, make sure you fill it out. Raffle tickets are $1 each, or 6 for $5, or 13 for 10. Cash or check only, please. And we're doing that, and that's one of the ways that we are supporting them. The other way we're supporting this project is we are donating $1 for every fat quarter purchase this week. So it's a great week to come in and purchase fat quarters. We'll be cutting some new ones as well this week, especially in the lighter colors, because we're down to a lot of darker colors. So we'll be doing that. So come in and pick up some fat quarters and support the Lorene Sinema Legacy. And then on Saturday, we will be doing, Joyce Larson will be coming up from Sierra Vista, and she will be appraising the collection so that they can get it insured for transport, because it's going to Salt Lake City, Long Beach, and Houston this summer. So she's also going to be answering questions about the appraisal process. The only thing she cannot share is what each quilt that she's looking at is actually worth. That's private information to the owners, and it's their choice whether or not it gets shared. So we're not going to be doing that, but everything else she will talk about, how she does it, why it's important. And we don't just appraise vintage quilts. It's important to appraise newer quilts as well. You'd be surprised at what some quilts are worth, especially those that have been entered and won prizes and everything else. So if you drop in at the shop on Saturday to do some shopping, you can, Lulu's in the background there. Can you hear her? I don't know if any of you can hear her trying to get my attention somehow. Anyway, you can drop in, do your shopping, watch the appraisal process and see what's going on and learn more about that. It's a very important part. There'll be some of you who may have some vintage quilts from great grandmothers or aunts that maybe need to be looked at. They might be worth more than you think and should maybe have a rider in your insurance policy or something like that. So this is a good time to figure that out and learn about the appraisal process. And Joyce has said she's willing to answer questions and everything else. And so we'll have that all set up on Saturday. Both of those events are free, so you're more than welcome to come in. If you know for sure you're coming on Friday night, we'd really appreciate it if you just give us a quick call and let us know how many chairs, just so we make sure we have enough chairs set up. We don't want to have too many set up, and we don't want to have too few set up. Unfortunately, I won't get to see you because I'm going home for my daughter's baby shower. It's our first grandbaby coming in this summer, and so we're doing a shower this Mother's Day weekend. So that's kind of my gift to get to go home and see my kiddos. So that'll be fun. Anyways, a couple of other things that if some of you have quilting friends, relatives, or you might want to suggest to your family, these darling little boxes, I've shown them before, that these are 9 fat quarters in a little pre-made basket, all wrapped up, ready to go. These are an awesome option for you as a gift. So you might want to, you know, tag somebody you know. Same thing with this little fun little gift box that comes in with from Gypsy Culture with all sorts of clips and things like that. Cute little pair of scissors. So that's some things that you might want to suggest. Pre-cuts are always great. We just got these in. I've shown those before, but we've also got some beautiful, beautiful batik ones. And these are great gifts. So, you know, you might want to drop some hints. There's some more batiks in the strips. You might want to drop some hints to your family about some great gifts that are ready to go. And for those of you who may not have been on earlier, I'm going to just run right back. Oh, see, Alex got the rest of this collection out. Riley Blake, look at these wonderful fall colors. Adele in Autumn by Riley Blake. And they're beautiful. And the hand on them is very nice. But don't you think they're fabulous, fabulous, fabulous fall colors? And those plaids are just something to die for. I think they're just so pretty, and some great stripes in there. Just some wonderful, wonderful fabrics in there. So, oh, I know what I was going to show you. I just remembered. The sample of our machine applique wall hanging is done. Just came in today. It is so cute. What do you think, guys? Isn't this darling? So this is going to be taught in June. Brenda Smitley's going to be teaching it. It's ready to be signed up for. So give us a call or come in and add this adorable wall hanging to your sewing room. And you can do this, you know, in any colorways you want. She's done this with the great repro fabrics. And it's so pretty. See the tape measure and a darling little sewing machine. This is Brenda's design, I believe. A little seam ripper. Hopefully we don't get to know that bloody too. That, my mouth is not working. But some thread, pencils, scissors, rotary cutter, and of course our iron. So that's all ready to go. And that class is ready for signups. And then the beginning class, which is also ready for signups. This is the quilt we're going to be working on. Again, we can kit it for you, or you can choose your own colorway. We'll help you with that. But this has all been quilted by Judith, our long armor. Don't you love those circles? And long arm classes. There's the intro to English paper piecing. That's the table runner. Again, you can choose your own colorway. And then the free motion introduction on your domestic. How to free motion on your domestic. So all of these are ready to go and ready for signups. We will be repeating this one. I think there may only be one spot left for this. It starts next week. And so if you're signed up for this, you'll be getting your supplies list here in the next day or so. And that's Nancy's. We're going to repeat that because the interest has been very high. And she just told me about a new pattern she's working on that's going to be coming. These are our Studio 180s. Remember, they still have room. So wide backs are now here in the classroom for right now. We're trying to clean out the area around the long arms. It was just getting a little too crowded as we're getting quilts in. That's the other thing. If you are looking for edge-to-edge quilting, you can bring them in. We are accepting quilts. We're still, so we will be working on that now. And there are some other things that we do offer. This quilt was just finished today. This is one of ours. Judith has been honing her skills on this machine, getting to know its idiosyncrasies, because every machine has its own thing. And this fabric line we still have. This is a 3-yard quilt kit, not kit, but 3-yard quilt pattern. And we still have this line of fabrics. I love this line. I think it's so pretty. You can see this is the binding. This is going to be the binding. And I love that stripe. That's just so awesome. But we still have this. This is a really easy one to do up because it's just a 3-yard quilt. And we still have several of those books. So that's what's happening this week. Mother's Day, they've got lots of things in here that will make some fun gifts for Mother's Day. We've got the Lorene Sinema lecture and trunk show on Friday night. It's free, 6:30 p.m. and the store will remain open late for shopping. So if you've got family members who need to shop later in time for Mother's Day, you can come in, you can have them come in then, and we will be open until at least 7:30, close to 8 o'clock. Then Saturday is the appraisal process. So please feel free to drop in and observe and learn a little bit more. The other thing is we can also get sewing machines for you. So do come and talk to us about that. These are Vikings, and we've got those in house, and we can work on getting those for you as well. We'll be happy to talk with you about those here in the store. So anybody have any questions? Go ahead and post them. I'll be looking at the comments later on, and I'll try and respond to anybody who has any comments or questions about what we're talking about today. Sorry about the little hiccup in the middle, but it's been one of those days. Anyways, thank you all so much for your support and your lovely comments and your participation in our group and on our page. We really appreciate it, and we all thank you all so much for supporting us as a small independent retailer. Have a wonderful evening, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.